viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the Sports Perspective TV. As always, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate you taking your time out to watch the video, and interacting with the video as well. So in this video, we're gonna be sharing with you an update about the match between the Guyana Amazon Warriors and the Barbados Royals. There were some brilliant batting performances by Shea Hope and Shimron Hetmyer, and brilliant bowling performances as well by Gudakesh Moti, Imran Tahir, David Miller batted well. So there are quite a few brilliant performances in the match. So I'm going to be sharing with you the details of the match, and then also telling you what the results of this match mean for both teams in their push for positioning in the CPL playoffs, right? So just stick around to the end of the video, while we discuss all of these things, right? But as usual, before I get into the details, just take a quick second to hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel and you have not subscribed as yet, but you like the content that's been produced, definitely hit that subscribe button as well, right? So I'm going to give you a quick second to just do that real quick, and then I'll get into the details. All right, you should have done that by now. So let's get into the details now, right? So it was a matchup between the Guyana Amazon Warriors and the Barbados Royals, like I said earlier. Match played at the Providence National Stadium in Guyana. So it's a home match. It was a home match for Guyana. Guyana batted first in this one, and they posted a huge total. They made 219 for 8 of their 20 overs. Definitely the highest total that has been scored at this ground in this tournament so far. Batters have struggled to make runs, at Providence in the tournament. But in this match, that was not so. Right. So 219 for 8 was the Amazon Warriors score, and they were led by Shea Hope. Shea Hope made a brilliant 71 from 37 balls, smashing boundaries all over the place, finally showing up in the tournament. I did a live stream a few days ago. It was a Guyana match, and a few of the commenters were saying, Shea Hope, has not performed, but he definitely showed up in this one and showed out, and just gave us a reminder that he is quality, and a reminder of what he's capable of doing. So Shea Hope made 71 off 37. Also among the runs was none other than Shimron Hetmyer. Hetmyer has been in brilliant form throughout the CPL so far, and he made another a half century in this match, supporting Shea Hope with 57 off 34. And together they put on a huge partnership. They put on a partnership of 106 runs. So when Hetmyer came to the crease, the score was 65 for 2. 59 for 2, sorry, when him and Hope started batting, and they brought the score to 165 for 3, before I think it was Hetmyer got out. So a 100-run partnership between Shea Hope and Shimron Hetmyer, brilliant batting by them, and that was what propelled the Amazon Warriors to this huge total, 219 for 8. Also among the runs, Romario Shepherd in the last 5 overs gave the inning some momentum as well. He made 23 off 13, and helping to get the Warriors to that total. The Barbados Royals, in reply, they were only able to get to 172 for 9. Hold on, let me give you so for the Barbados Royals, they're bowling against the Amazon Warriors. There's Tikshana, the Sri Lankan spinner. He had another brilliant outing. He took 3 for 15 from his 4 overs, but he was the only bowler that bowled and had a economy rate of less than 10. Every other bowler that bowled, their economy rate was above 10, right? So Tikshana took 3 of those wickets for 15 from his 4 overs. So his economy rate was 3.75, but every other bowler, he didn't have any support. Every other bowler was very expensive. Hence the reason why such a huge total was scored. Like I said, the Royals in reply, they made 172 for 9. On the back of a brilliant 71 from 34 from David Miller. And Quinton DeCock also contributed. He made 35 from 23. But unfortunately for the Royals, they were the only batters that got above 20 runs in the innings. And as such, they were unable to get up to that 219 for 8. They and it was due to some brilliant bowling by the Amazon Warriors bowlers as well. So bowling for the Amazon Warriors, you know, we have Gudakesh Moti. He led the way for them. You know, he took 3 for 42 from his 4 overs. So Moti was a bit expensive, but he was also effective, you know, in the wicket-taking column, you know, getting 3 important wickets. Imran Tahir, you know, the veteran South African leg spinner, you know, still doing his thing in the CPL and still bowling well. You know, he took 2 for 22 from 3 overs. And Moeen Ali, you know, Moeen Ali, you know, he's been a great addition to the Amazon Warriors team, you know, having been picked up, you know, late in the tournament after not being named in England team. You know, he's definitely had an impact, made an impact in this Amazon Warriors team since joining. You know, he had another brilliant outing with the ball. You know, he took 2 for 16 from his 4 overs, you know, and Shepherd took 1 for 28 and Pretorius took 1 for 35. You know, and they were the wicket takers for the Amazon Warriors, you know, as they restricted the Barbados Royals to 172 for 9. You know, and with this victory, it puts the Amazon Warriors on 12 points, you know, and in second place. You know, the Amazon Warriors still have 2 matches remaining, you know, one against the St. Lucia Kings, who are leading the table right now, and of course that big matchup against the Trinbago Knight Riders, you know, who are currently in 4th place. Right, so they're on 12 points right now. In second place, they have the match coming up against the Kings, right? So if they win that match against the Kings, that would put them tied on points for the with the Kings on 14 points, you know, and obviously if they win the match against Trinidad, they will be able to go to 16. But as it stands, Guyana are in second place on 12 points. The Barbados Royals, they are in 3rd place on tied on 10 points with Trinidad, with the Trinbago Knight Riders, and with 1 match remaining. Trinidad also have 2 matches remaining. So it's a possibility that Trinidad can also get up to 14 points, but Barbados, the highest amount of points that they'll be able to get to is 12 points. So they'll probably be more than likely end up in the 4th place position and playing in that qualifier match, right? But so Guyana are in second place right now, you know, 2 points behind the Kings. And as you know, or if you don't know, the top 2 positions, you know, they play in the match that they have 1 match to play and potentially make it into the finals. If they lose that match, then they play the loser of the third. Then they play the winner of the matchup between 3rd and 4th place, right? So those top 2 positions are definitely, there's a premium on those top 2 positions, you know, in the CPL. Right, so all the teams, you know, will want to finish in one of those 2 positions. And as it stands, like I said, the Kings are in 1st and the Amazon Warriors are in 2nd. You know, in this playoff race. So, you know, another exciting match, another brilliant match in the CPL. You know, I must say that the fan turnout in Guyana, it has been amazing. You know, it's definitely pleasing to see, you know, how much fans are in the stadiums, you know, for all the territories. You know, it's definitely a good look for the CPL. You know, it's been a good look for them throughout the tournament, and Guyana has been no different. Trinidad has been awesome as well. All the territories, right? So I must give a huge shout out to the fans in the Caribbean that's been attending the games and making the CPL the spectacle that it has been in this year, right? So again, you know, brilliant batting by Shea Hope and Shimron Hetmyer, you know, leads the Amazon Warriors to an impressive victory over the Royals and puts them in 2nd place, you know, in the CPL standings, with 2 matches remaining in the tournament. That's all I have for you in this video, viewers and subscribers. You know, but as always, you know, thank you for tuning in. You know, don't forget to like the video. You know, definitely share your thoughts in the comment section as well. You know, what do you think about the performance of the Amazon Warriors so far in the tournament? You know, and maybe even which team do you think will win the tournament so far based on what you've seen? And anything else that you would like to share as well. You know, as always, you know, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe. Can't say that enough. Definitely subscribe. And thank you for watching again. And I will see you in the next video.